So basically what I see taking place with this great reset, I mean, this is spiritual warfare. So some of the things are done physically, but it takes place spiritual first and it is manifested in the physical, right? So for instance, some people right now, their memory have been erased and they are under mind control and programming, and they totally forget whatever life they had. Many of them might be working in banks or working in hotel, have certain type of position, and they just basically walk away from it, walk away from their apartment, from their life, relationship, whatever it is, and went back home by their parents' house or grandparents' house, wherever they used to live when they were children, right? These are some of the things happening right now. Many people out there who could really read, they were very good at reading, they were very good at writing or putting their words together. Because of the reset taking place right now, the memory wipe and everything, I realize some of them having difficulty putting their words together. Some of them having difficulty to actually write a sentence, right? So they probably feel better to send a voice note or something, right? You have many people out there who, I mean, all of a sudden, they want to go back with their exes of many years past, like 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Like, when the world would you want to be with that person? Whatever year they are reset to, those are the people that they desire, right? Old friends from the past will be showing up, and when they show up, they don't show up like they're actually old friends who will greet you like, hey, how you doing? We haven't seen each other in 20 years or 30 years. How is everything doing? No, they'll be greeting you like they just saw you last week, yesterday, today. Hey girl, how you doing? I'm going to the store, you want to come with me? We can go shopping and everything. You'll be like, but wait, what's going on here? Right? If you are aware of the reset, then it will become strange. Like, why this person talking to me like you just saw me yesterday? And like we have been friends all these years. Like, there wasn't a breaking point or anything, right? Don't you want to know about my life, what I've been doing over the years? Don't you want to tell me about your life, what you've been doing over the years? Why you trying to talk to me like everything has just been the same, like nothing changed, right? So this is what's been going on. Many people, their life has been turned upside down. The thing about this matrix thing, they have always been resetting the matrix. This is not the first time, right? The difference between all the other times they've been resetting the matrix and now is that this one is the great reset. This one is literally bringing the human all the way back into their childhood days, right? All the other matrix reset, they have the human, work for a time, try to achieve their goal, build their houses, businesses, buy their cars, whatever in the world they want, they go after their goal and they get it. Then these demons, these nephilims, reset the matrix and wipe the human memory, and the human don't remember what they have. They don't remember anything at all about their life. They don't remember anything about their achievement. They don't remember anything. They literally start all the way over. While these Nephilims take their houses and live in them, take their vehicle and drive them, you see? So this is how they basically steal from the human, have the human working so hard, and then they come and wipe the human memory and then take what the human have for themselves. That person might have been a bank manager last week, right? And because of the reset now, this person is now washing dishes in the restaurant this week, not realizing that something changed in his life. They don't know. They really don't know. So somebody on the outside looking in might be wondering, what is going on with this person? Isn't this person a bank manager? Why is he washing dishes? Right? But this person, memory has been erased, and this person have been re-uploaded, right, to something else. And then they start from the bottom again, and they reach a certain point in life, and then these demons come in and take it again and then reset the matrix, right? So this is how they have all these material things that they turn around and boast on us with, right? So all these demons, these Nephilims, they like to boast about material gain. They like to boast about all their material things that they have, whatever they have. They are very materialistic. They will boast about their cars and their house and their money and the position that they hold in certain type of jobs. They steal all of these things from the humans, right? And sometimes when they steal these things, they have the same human come and work for them. So that human person is a maid in their own home, not knowing. That person is actually a janitor in an office that belong to them and they don't know it. A mall that belong to them and they don't know it. Right? And these demons stand aside and they laugh and they mock and treat these people bad. So resetting the matrix and these nephilims, they are absolutely nothing good. They are up to nothing good. They are an abomination. These are beings that should not have been. Right? Many might not understand what these nephilims are, but they are actually children of the fallen angel. The fallen angels mate with humans and brought forth these giants, right? The thing about it is, the giant, their body drowned in the flood, right? But their spirit lived on. They have found ways to blend among us, right? They have many different type of things that they use for bodies, including clones, mannequins, and also in the human body. They have also been making bodies of their own. Right now, I read an article about that, actually been making robots as tall as the Eiffel Tower for these Nephilims to dwell in. They're actually preparing for that great war between them and the Almighty God, because they actually think they can win the Most High. So it's gonna be a great war. No matter how friendly they may appear, right? They cannot be trusted. Some of them might claim to be good and not so bad. Yes, you have some of them that not totally evil. At the same time, I don't trust any of them, right? So the thing about it is, these Nephilims, they have always been here. They've been using the human as puppets, as toys, as their food, and to carry their children, right? So you have a whole bunch of hybrid running about the place, half demon, half human, because the Nephilims are demons. Over the years, when we would watch pastors or priests, ecstasies, trying to get demons out of people, it's a Nephilim spirit. They've been driving out of these people. The Nephilims are demons. All those stories you heard about demons over the years, it was the same very Nephilims telling us, right, about their own self, so they could stay hidden.
Because they are born from men, and from the holy watchers is their beginning and primal origin. They shall be evil spirits on earth, and evil spirits shall they be called.
The next thing is what I see they do. Someone might have a girlfriend 20 years ago or 10 years ago, and this person just show up out of the blues. As they show up with the person, they want to have sex with them, right? And the sex now is like, it's like a portals. They use sex to open portals. This basically give these beings access to reset the person back to those years, right? So that person, when he was dating this woman, maybe he was a guy who liked to have plenty girls. He was a player when he was dating this particular woman, right? But he changed his life over the years. He just want to be a single person or just date one woman, right? And that's how he's been living for maybe 15 years, 20 years, right? And then these beings come reset the matrix, and this girl appear, have sex with this guy, with her ex-boyfriend. Then he's reset back to those years when they were together. Now the single person gone back to being a player, right? Now this person who now have one wife or one girlfriend gone back to being a player, right? So they basically use these things to reset the human to their past life, right? Not just that. I mean, just that is just one example, but there are many. The person might have been struggling, many years ago when they were with a certain individual, and they bring back these people because it's a spirit. These are spiritual warfare. Sometimes the ex might be completely innocent, right? It's not really them, but it's the spirit behind it, the spirit that actually send these people in our lives. The ex might show up and the ex might be like, I really love you, I want to be with you, I want us to really have a relationship, even get married and everything, right? And this person might be genuine. It could be a girlfriend, it could be a boyfriend. This person might be genuine, right? But because they never come of themselves, the Almighty God didn't send them. It's these demons send them out on a mission. So they will come have sex with the person and then they just walk away, never see them again. I'd be like, so hold on, what was that all about? Because these people are sent out on mission. You have to be very careful who you've been dating, who you've been having sex with, especially people from the past who just be popping up out of nowhere, you know, family members, friends, people who don't talk with you for years, all of a sudden want to be friend with you again. You know, family members who basically despise you, all of a sudden be nice to you again, you see. And relationships, ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, whatever, all of a sudden they just show up being nice. All of this is taking place because of the matrix reset. The difference between all the other resets over the years was basically to take away from the human those years, right, and have the human start all over again without even knowing. So you know what, I'm just going to try again, I'm going to keep on trying, right? Is these beings literally steal from the humans and have the humans restarting over and over again, doing the same thing, trying to actually make it, try to make two ends meet. The difference between all those resets and now, this one now is the great reset. This one is basically bringing everything right back to the beginning. This one is taking the human back to their childhood days, when they were children, when they were babies. It will be an adult male, an adult female, and they will have childlike mind. So these beings will be their guardians. These nephilims will actually be the guardians and the rulers over these people. It doesn't mean their plan is going to work. The Almighty God, He's the one who's in control. But this is their plan. This is exactly what they're doing. They come around with the same thing every day, and I see them doing it to other people, and I see where it's actually working. Right? So this is their intention for everybody. Right? But the Most High God, He's the one who's in control. Right? But this is their plan. This great reset is to take all the human back into their childhood days, so these demons can have full control over the human, make decisions for them. So the humans would be a complete puppet. The human won't have a chance to think for themselves. The human will know, okay, I want to pee. You know, I want to go to the bathroom and take a shower. No. They would be in control of everything. They would choose if the human should go pee. They would choose if the human should take a shower. They would choose if the human should eat. They will choose all of these things. Right? So this is their plan. Because they want to get rid of the Almighty God children. These beings are up to no good. They are coming to an end. They are so desperate to hold on, and they are so desperate to completely annihilate the Most High real children, the real humans, right? So these beings been dwelling among us. They've been using all different type of technology to cloak themselves. They are shapeshifters. They give illusion.
And now the giants who are produced from the spirits and flesh shall be called evil spirits upon the earth, and on the earth shall be their dwelling. Evil spirits have proceeded from their bodies, because they are born from men. And from the holy watchers is their beginning and primal origin. Here shall stand the angels who have connected themselves with women, and their spirits, assuming many different forms, are defiling mankind, and shall lead them astray into sacrificing to demons as gods. Here shall they stand till the day of the great judgment, in which they shall be judged till they are made an end of. And the women also of the angels who went astray shall become sirens.
They do a whole bunch of stuff to basically appear to be what they're not, right? So sometimes you might be looking at them and you say, this person might be walking towards you. And when you realize, you see a part of him left up the road there and another part is, you know, close by you or something. I mean, these beings aren't real. They're huge. They're really, really big, right? So they have to use something to look like us. Like I'm saying, they're shapeshifters. So they can basically take any form, right? But they mostly use illusion. They use technology and, you know, clones and robots and bodysuits. The Nephilims are here. They have always been here. They are family members, friends, associates. They're everywhere. They're in everything. And their intention is to steal from the human, kill the human, and destroy the humans. Doesn't matter how much they behave friendly or behave nice and behave like, they are for us and their intention toward us is good. It's all a lie. They are very good actors. They have always been acting. The Nephilims are masters of disguise. They are very good actors. And whenever they reset the matrix, they up their acting game to behave likewise, right? It is very important to pay attention, look around. In case you don't remember or don't know what the 80s look like, what the 70s look like, or what the 90s look like, watch one of those movies or watch a music video. Take a look. Then look around you and see if you see any similarities. They are here. The matrix has been reset. Now they're resetting the people. This great reset that they're doing is to bring the human all the way back into their childhood days. It doesn't mean they're gonna win. It doesn't mean that whatever they set out to do shall come to pass. But this is their plan. This is what they're doing. They're even doing greater than this right now. But all you see that is going on right now, all this thing about, putting a thing in the arm, all of these things are just distraction for something to come. Something huge is coming. Something big is coming. They plan something. And all of these things is just a whole big distraction because they want the human to be caught off guard.
Mind control being used under humans to steal our soul. These reptilians and these nephilims, they walk among us in the human skin. Among us they wanna blend in because it's all about carrying out the evil scheme among the humans. God choosing children all over the world, suffering by the hands of these beings. You gotta expose truth because nothing is as it seems in this fake world. It's a matrix that we'll live in. Yeah. So gotta tell you now, you gotta understand it for yourself because you gotta know that only the Most High can help because we are in trouble all over the world. It's been coming out of portals. Boys and girls, they have taken every form that you can ever imagine.
Zombie epidemic and alien encounters continue unabated. Safe to say, this is the best week ever.
It's the week of greatness. What you doing?
It's really happening! This is the real thing!
Nah, man. This is the real thing.
Is it dead?
That's not dead.